Hello everyone, welcome to Mantra Care, a platform where we care. So I hope you all are doing fine. In the continuation of our PCOS series, today I'm going to talk about the role of diet in the genesis of treatment of PCOS. So, what is a healthy diet? Research has found that what people eat has a significant effect on PCOS. That said, there is currently no standard diet for PCOS. However, there is a widespread agreement about which foods are beneficial and seems to help people manage their condition and which foods to avoid. So, let's analyze the root causes that are what should you eat, how much should you eat, and how do we cook our food, how do we store our food, and where do we buy our food from. Everything is important. So first, let's talk about what should I eat. We should eat food as they say sattvic or pranic, a food which is capable of giving life to us. A sattvic diet shares the qualities which include pure, essential, natural, vital, energy containing, clean, conscious, true, honest, wise. So eat food in a form which is as close to which has nature has made. So always buy organic, always patronize small vendors and avoid supermarkets. Nowadays, foods and vegetables are practically available throughout the years. So obviously they are cold storage food. So buy fruits or vegetables which are seasonal, local and easily available. And most importantly, avoid packaged, refined and processed food. We all know because of advertising, we all believe that a glass of milk with cereal is much more better than a humble paratha, poha or upma. Or maybe a glass of packaged juice is much more better than a real fruit. These days, everybody loves to have a discussion on carbs, protein and fats. Women with PCOS are more likely to be diagnosed with type 2 diabetes than a woman who do not have PCOS. Similar to a diabetic diet, it is important for women with PCOS to consume high quality, high fiber carbohydrates. This will aid in stabilizing your blood sugar level. Consuming a well-balanced PCOS diet will help to keep your body in a neutral homeostatic state. A balanced PCOS diet allows insulin to function properly by bringing glucose to your cells for energy. This process results in less insulin in your bloodstream, ultimately decreasing androgens production and alleviating your PCOS symptoms. Do not skip meals. Skipping meals can crash your blood sugar level, leading to food craving and overindulgence. Keeping a routine will allow your blood sugar levels to stabilize. Stable blood sugar aids in the proper androgen production in your body. Proper androgen production is less severe PCOS symptom. Some doctor recommends that eating smaller, frequent meals to better regulate blood sugar and establish better habits. Studies shows consuming food high in vitamin like vitamin D, vitamin B, iodine and magnesium will greatly aid in improving insulin resistance and decrease the severity of symptoms associated with PCOS. Now, let's talk about how much we should eat, what should be the right portion, calories, etc. I will always suggest to have a mindful eating. So, when you are eating, the stomach sends a signal to the brain to say, I am full now. But when eating, having phone in your hand or typing in your laptop or watching a movie in Netflix, then these symptoms get numbed and you end up eating almost 1.5 up to times higher than what your body needs. Always take half of the food that you want in your plate, eat slowly, eat without distraction, and if you feel hungry after that, again take half of the food that you want. Eat slowly and you will never have to be worried about calories or portions. Never eat your food with guilt. Eating your food with guilt, worrying about calories is the biggest insult to food. Now, how many times do we eat? So, since ages, eating food is ceremonial, such as it is the breakfast time, it is lunch time, it is snacks time, it is dinner time. So, we eat food because we are programmed to eat, not because we feel hungry. So many times when we go outside, we feel like to have a cup of coffee or tea we cannot see the difference between our temptation and hunger. So now let's talk about what time we should eat our food. Nowadays there is a fancy term called intermittent fasting. We talk about 14-hour fast, 16-hour fast. So yes, intermittent fasting is good that to have food before sunset. Now, how to cook and store our food. The food should be cooked to that minimum level without damaging the food. So obviously, always avoid overcooking or overfrying food. Avoid storing your food in plastic container. Store your food in steel container or in a glass container. So always remember that there are no fancy food that going to help you in your PCOS journey. There is no fancy diet to set your hormones right. So learn to eat simple, wholesome, fresh, and learn to differentiate between hunger and temptation, and learn to cook your food with love, eat your food with gratitude. Then the food will work for you, not against you. So I hope you liked the video. See you soon in the next module.